Welcome back to Good Morning Texas. In studio today, we have some riders from the organization Texas 4000. Welcome, guys. It's nice to have you. So can you please explain to our viewers what exactly is Texas 4000?
Sure. So Texas 4000 is a student organization here on campus, as well as a nonprofit here in Austin. We put on an 18-month leadership development program where we take about 80 students from UT each fall and train them for a year and a half for a 70-day, 4,500-mile bike ride from Austin, Texas to Anchorage, Alaska, all in the name of raising money and awareness in the fight against cancer.
So how long exactly do you guys train for this?
Typically we train, the process, as Chris said, is an 18-month process. The actual physical training is about a year, and it starts in the fall. Before we get our bikes, we meet every Saturday. We'll train for about an hour, hour and a half, doing plyometrics, running, things like that. And then in November, we were able to get our bikes and started training, and we just amped up from there. Each week we do about 10 more miles, so we started doing 25, and now we're doing 90 this weekend.
So when you guys are biking this summer, I guess what a lot of people want to know is how exactly do you guys camp along the way, or do you stay in hotel rooms? How does the whole traveling process work? You know, you've got a big bike in hand. How is that going to play out?
So we've got a travel committee for each route that works really hard throughout the preparation year to find host families. If we're not staying with a host family, we may be hosted by a community center, school, gyms, churches. But definitely looking forward to camping this summer.
Yeah, that sounds so fun. So exactly, how did you guys each find out about Texas 4000, and what drove you to get involved? Or rode you to get involved?
So I actually found out about Texas 4000 through Logan. We knew each other previously, and he told me that he was applying for Texas 4000, and then I decided to apply, maybe about 2 days before the application was due, and I put my heart into it and decided that this was something I really wanted to be a part of. And so, Logan was the one who told me about Texas 4000, but the reason why I wanted to apply is because I lost my brother to cancer when he was 5 years old. His name was Steven, and he had leukemia. And, it was a really tough journey for me and my family, and I think it's definitely made me a stronger person. And since I lost him when he was so young, when he was 5 and, I was 10, I'm kind of doing Texas 4000 as a way to keep his memory alive, as a way to share his story and share our family story so that, I can keep Stephen alive in my heart and in the hearts of others.
Well, that is such a wonderful story. Thank you so much for sharing that. And I know a lot of people involved with Texas 4000 genuinely want to change the world, want to cure cancer. Do all of you guys have similar experiences with cancer, being something close to home for you?
Yeah, so I think we all have our stories. A lot of us have been impacted by cancer, either directly in our immediate family or extended families, or just very, very close friends. But something really powerful that happens after you join this organization is you hear stories like Meredith's and Alex's, and you join. The reasons you join Texas 4000 are not the same reasons that keep you riding. You end up riding for your teammates, for the wonderful people they are, and the truly amazing stories they have and the people that they ride for.
So exactly how can anybody get involved in this organization? I mean, after hearing these stories, I definitely am so interested, and it's truly one of the most powerful things I think I've heard that UT does.
So anyone at UT can get involved, as long as you're going into your senior year. You just have to be a student for one semester of the training process. Other than that, it's just we look for anyone who's dedicated, passionate. You don't have to, as Chris said, you don't have to have a direct connection to cancer. You just want to change this world in a good way.
That's so wonderful. Anything else you guys want to talk about? Maybe for our viewers to donate to Texas 4000?
Yeah, so you can find out more at our website, texas4000.org. We're not just a group of cyclists who train for 18 months. We also have events throughout the year in order to build and maintain a relationship with the Austin community. Just this past week, we screened over 300 UT students for skin cancer. We have an upcoming event in East Austin at the Hope Farmers Market called Hope Day. It's basically a fun-filled day at the farmers market with cancer resource booths like Be the Match, the Lymphoma and Leukemia Society, and the Breast Cancer Resource Center. Another one of our major events coming up is the Atlas Ride. That's the last Saturday in May, and any friends or family or just any cyclist in general can bike with us on basically our first leg from Austin to Lampasas. You can do a 25, 50, or 75-mile option, and it all ends at the Legato Winery.
And how much money are you guys expected to have raised for this season and this year of your teammates total?
So each rider is required to raise $1 per mile, which turns out to be $4,500. But, we go above and beyond that goal. So right now, I've personally set my fundraising goal for $10,000, and I've already raised, $9,200.
Wow,
and
congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah, and a lot of other people have set their goals for $10,000 or even higher. And, everyone has to raise $4,500, but we're a really passionate group of cancer fighters, and so we want to go above and beyond.
Well, I just want to thank you guys so much for sharing your story and your passion today. This has truly been a wonderful way to wake up. And for anybody else who would love to follow GMTX throughout the week, you can follow us on our Twitter at Good Morning Texas or our Instagram at KVR News and GMTX. Thank you so much and have a great morning.